Hey guys, Johnny here, day 10. I'm going to go over my profile today that I have on Hinge. I did a video a few weeks back about some of the 12 most common photos I was seeing on Hinge. You know, a lot of guys are doing selfies or car selfies, the shirtless gym photo, group photos where they're arm in arm, or photos where you can't tell who's who. So I thought I'd just share mine. I've been getting some pretty good results. For context, I'm 41. I'm still matching with girls in their young 20s, early 30s, the whole range. So just want to show what's possible. My photos are all taken with an iPhone. It's not a photo shoot or anything spectacular. So I'm just going to go over my profile and what's been working for me. Maybe I'll give you some inspiration on photos that you can do with your friends. Like I said, these photos were just taken by my friends. It's nothing spectacular. So we'll dive into it. So the very first photo I have is a headshot. This was taken in Colombia, so you might not be able to get this specific headshot, but if you notice, it's very much a clear visual of my face. I'm not hiding behind sunglasses. I'm not very zoomed out. It's a very good looking photo of me. I'm very handsome at this. It looks like I put effort into getting this photo. But all it is a rooftop. You can do this on any rooftop. The pose is just, put my arm over a bench and have a glass of water in my hand. So nothing spectacular about it, but it is a good looking photo. So you can just get a friend, recreate this. You do want to get, 50 to 100 photos of the same pose because you're looking for the best one. You don't want to just take one and then leave. So this I would consider as a good headshot. It clearly shows what I look like from the start. It's going to separate you from 80 to 90% of the guys that are out there. And it's going to make a girl want to continue to scroll through your profile. The next thing I have on mine is a video of me just at a concert. My friend took the video, so it shows social proof. It shows that I'm active. I like to go to concerts. And it shows that I'm fun. Maybe not the best video of all time, but I think it just kind of emphasizes the person I am, and it draws enough interest that they would want to continue scrolling through the profile. The biggest thing you want to worry about with your profile on Hinge is you want to separate yourself from other people. If you have one of the 12 most common photos, especially in one of your first 3 photos, they're more than likely going to swipe left. Girls are looking for a reason to swipe left on you. So it's important to have photos where you look your best, you're doing high value activities, or you look fun and it's somebody that they want to get to know. If a girl's swiping all day, just swiping past on hundreds of guys that all look the same, if you have photos that don't make you stand out, you're just going to get passed by. So I think this is one of the reasons at 41, I can still get high quality matches. So then the next photo, or here's my prompt. I've been having a lot of good luck with this prompt. The reason I think this one is good, what if I told you I can cuddle for 30 minutes before my arm gets tired and you have to go back to your side of the bed? The reason I think this is good is because it's pretty funny and it shows that, I am a good cuddler, but only for a limited time. I'm not trying to sell myself as a cuddler. And then it's also, you have to get back on your side of the bed just to tease her a little bit and to make it more playful, like it's a we kind of thing. As you can see, I'm 41. I think if you're over 30, I think it's a great idea to have a suit pic. This, as I said, was just taken with my friend. It took 100 different shots on portrait mode with the iPhone, but I think this turned out very well. I feel like if you're over 30, you should have a suit pic where you're not, I've seen a lot of the suit pics where you're at the wedding and you're either with the bride or the groom or the groomsman or whatever. I've seen a lot where the guy's in a forest or on the grass. You want it to look like you're a high value guy. This is taken outside by a fountain. It looks like I could have just been coming from a business meeting. It doesn't give the appearance of, oh, he was just at a wedding, so he's dressed up nice. So if you're over 30, I would definitely recommend a suit pic. It just shows that you're somebody who likes to do, nice events and you can dress up nice. You look well. And this one pic is going to set you apart from, 95% of the guys out there. Also, I should mention these photos perform very well on a site called Photo Feeler. Well, girls will rank you based on attractiveness, trust, and date worthiness, I think. I'd have to look that up. But out of those three, these perform the highest out of any pictures I've put out there. The next picture I have is me in Spain. I think this is a good looking photo just because of the background and, you know, the sun's going down, and it just shows that I travel. If you can't get these photos, just taking photos in nice parts of your town. It doesn't have to be spectacular, but you just want to stand out different from the other guys. Many guys are, like I said, the fish pics, the selfies. You'll notice that I don't have any selfies in my profile. Next is my other prompt, what I'm looking for. It kind of shows, you know, exactly what I'm looking for in a woman, but it also is something I like to do. I like watching terrible movies, and I like going on adventures. So I just started this prompt. I'm waiting to see how that performs. But I think it's a little bit better than just the generic one. And I don't think it's going to hurt me in any way. Girls are going to like my photos if they like the photos. And if they like the other two prompts, I don't think this is going to make them swipe away. So at worst case, I'd say it's just neutral. But we can ignore that. This is me in Colombia, just on a nice stairwell with a cool background. You can get this literally in any restaurant around town. There's got to be nice bars or restaurants. Just have a friend take a photo of you as you're walking up the steps and take, you know, hundreds of different photos until you get the right one. This is my other prompt, something that's non-negotiable for me. This, I think, grounds it a little bit, so it shows that, you know, I'm not just a funny guy or I just travel and I have no, you know, it shows that I'm a real person. Like, I do appreciate open-mindedness. I want somebody who's going to travel, who wants to try new places, experience new things. I don't want to be just finding a girl who just wants to sit in town every weekend and not explore or try new things. So I think this really shows more of what I want, and it makes me look like a real person. I'm not just some character. I would say this is my intrigue pick. Maybe not the best pick, but I do get a lot of likes on this one specifically. I think the pink hat is kind of polarizing. Not a lot of guys that wear a pink hat. And then the book, Sextrology, is very subtle sexual, and also a lot of girls like astrology, which is where this kind of goes hand in hand. So you can kind of play with when they message you or they like the photo. It's an easy tease of, I hope you can keep up with me, or you can cold read them on their astrology sign. Basically, the book is saying if signs are compatible or not. But you could do this with other books. You could do something like this. It's just an intrigue pick. It's different than what girls would typically see, and it gets them wondering, like, oh, what's the story behind this photo? I wonder what that book's about. Wonder where he's at. It looks kind of nice out there. So it's maybe could be better if I had a dog photo or something, but I think a lot of girls do like this one because it does give that intrigue and it makes me stand out. This is not something that they see on every profile. And then the last photo is me with my friends. We're just smoking cigars. It was a staged photo. We all got together and started smoking, and then we would just rotate positions until we got the photo that we wanted. If you'll notice that it's zoomed in on me, but you can see my friend's hand in the picture. You can see my other friend's leg in the picture. So it shows that social proof, but it's not in your face. It's not zoomed out showing all four of us just smoking. It's not me arm in arm with anybody. It's me looking good, smoking a cigar, and you can tell I'm with my friends, so it looks like we're doing a high-value activity. A lot of guys would say don't use the cigar photo because smoking's not attractive, but I think this is probably one of my most liked photos. And then the next most liked one is probably the Sextrology one. The least liked photos are probably this photo and my Barcelona photo and the suit photo, but I think that it doesn't matter if they're the most liked ones. It's just they're good photos that aren't hurting me. Like I mentioned earlier, girls are looking for a reason to swipe left. I feel like my profile the way it is, if they like the first 3 photos, they think I'm attractive, they like my lifestyle, I don't think the last 3 are going to make them swipe left. Maybe the Sextrology one because it is a little bit polarizing, but those are the kind of girls I want anyways, so I want to filter them out. Let's see. But yeah, those are my photos. Like I said, I can average anywhere from 10 to 12 likes a week. I could get more if I boost. So if you're struggling with your profile, there is that. I'll link that video in the description about 12 most common photos. I hope this gave you a little bit of inspiration on photos that you can look at getting. Like I mentioned, these are all just me and a friend. We went out. Obviously, it's over, several months or days, but if you wanted to do a photo shoot in a weekend, you could get all these photos done. There's nothing spectacular about them. Most girls don't even care about the view of something. I see a lot of photos where guys are at like a high value place, like in the mountains or a cool background, but it's so zoomed out that no one can see what they look like, so the photo doesn't help you. So if you're looking for more tips, I'm going to also link in the description our free training course for online dating. It's going to cover everything that you would need: what photos to get, how to get good photos, how to message, and then templates so you don't even have to think about what to send. So I'm going to leave it there for now. If you guys want to see more, let me know what you want to see in the description. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.